Welcome to the assembly video for your Broil King gas grill. The following model numbers apply to this assembly. Please use this video as a companion to your assembly manual. Now let's get started. Before starting, unpack all components of your barbecue and lay them out in your workspace. Use the foil drip pan to hold the contents of the hardware bag. You will need the following tools to assemble your Broil King barbecue. A hammer or rubber mallet, a number 2 Robertson or Phillips screwdriver, a 7/16 combination wrench, and a 7/16 socket and ratchet wrench. Step 1. Using the 4 nuts and bolts, attach the propane tank bracket to the base. Install the bolts from the top side of the base with the nuts on the bottom. Install the axle cap by placing it on a wood block and hammering the other end of the axle into the axle cap. Slide one wheel over the open end of the axle. Insert the axle into the base and slide it all the way through the opening on the other side of the base. Use the wooden block to support the axle. Slide the other wheel over the axle and secure using the axle cap. Using your combination wrench to hold the axle cap in place makes installation much easier. Step 2. Take both side panels and the rear cabinet panel and align screws on the side panels with the openings on the rear panel. Using your screwdriver, tighten all 4 screws. Step 3. The cookbox of your Broil King barbecue is already attached with valves, igniter, and subframe completed. Remove your Flav-R-Waves and flavor zone dividers, then turn the cookbox upside down. Use a block of wood to support the front of the cookbox. Step 4. Take the cabinet assembly and place the 4 pre-mounted bolts on the side panels into the openings on the casting supports. Place the 4 nuts and bolts on the cabinet side panels. Take the 4 long bolts from your hardware kit and insert them into the opening on each corner of the cabinet panels. Secure them with a nut on each bolt. Tighten each of the 8 nuts and bolts on the cabinet base using a 7/16 wrench and screwdriver. Step 5. Install the door bracket on the bottom of the front brace. The notch side of the door bracket should be on the inside of the brace. At this point, uncoil the igniter wire for the side burner and run it through the smaller opening in the side panel. Do the same with the side burner hose. Step 6. Using the 6 nuts, bolts, and washers, secure the barbecue base to the bottom of the cabinet panels. Step 7. Stand the barbecue upright. Do so by laying the barbecue upside down on the back panel, then stand it up from there. Step 8. Install the cabinet shelf on the right-hand cabinet panel. Hang the shelf from the higher of the 2 openings on the cabinet panel and secure them using a nut, bolt, and washer in the lower opening. Step 9. Install the doors by inserting the lower pin first, then the spring-loaded upper pin to secure the door in place. Step 10. Install the shelves on your barbecue. Hold the shelf securely and insert the roll pin into the bottom opening of the cabinet panel. To secure the shelves in the upright position, lift up and then push firmly down on the edges of the shelf closest to the cookbox. Use the plastic pins to lock the shelves in the upright position if desired. Step 11. Install the side burner shelf in the same way you installed the right side shelf. To install the side burner handle, begin by removing the screws from the handle. Insert both screws to the side burner lid and attach the handle using your screwdriver. Step 12. Be sure to connect the side burner igniter wire and side burner hose. To install the hose, first remove the horseshoe clip and replace it over the side burner venturi tube to secure the hose in place. Step 13. Install the stainless steel boss extension on the front edge of the cookbox. The notches in the boss extension will align with the tabs in the casting. Install the stainless steel baffle kit. Step 14. Now install the Flav-R-Wave and cooking grids. Attach the lid to the cookbox assembly using the roll pins and cotter pins. Install the lid handle using the 2 screws with the washers pre-mounted in the top casting. Install the warming rack by putting one peg through the hole of the lid assembly. Hold the warming rack surface vertically, then slide the other pin into the side of the cookbox. Now install the swing arm pins into the lower cookbox. Step 15. Install the foil drip pans in the rear of the barbecue. Step 16. For propane models, install the tank into the cabinet base and attach the regulator to the propane tank. Step 17. Installing the rotisserie brackets. The right side bracket is 2 pieces that nest together, while the left side is a single piece. Install the right-hand brackets on the inside of the casting. Continue installing the bracket using bolts from the inside of the casting pointing out. Use the supplied wing nuts on the outside of the casting to secure the rotisserie bracket. Install the left side bracket from the top by inserting it into the groove in the casting. The rotisserie motor easily installs on the right-hand bracket. To assemble the rotisserie kit, loosen the thumb screws on each fork, slide them onto the spit rod, then tighten the thumb screws. Place the bushing onto the spit rod with the set screw facing the inside of the barbecue. Install the threaded collar on the open end of the spit rod. Put the counterbalance weight on the spit rod and secure using the handle. Now install the spit rod by placing it on the brackets and into the motor. Finally, use your screwdriver to tighten the set screw. Now is a good time to check over your barbecue, ensuring everything is secure and in place. From there, light your barbecue and leave it on medium-high for at least 20 minutes to burn off any residue from the manufacturing process. Then you're ready to grill. Now is a great time to register your grill. Please visit omcbbq.com and click on the link. It's quick and easy. We'll provide you with the very best in customer support, recipe ideas, informative videos, grilling tips, and much more.